What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Northern Illinois, and we ended up getting the win, 31-24. This was our first conference game of the season. Just a very entertaining game throughout. Now, we had a great first quarter, and they just played better than us the last three quarters. But it was too little too late for them, and it was just a good win for us overall. Northern Illinois had some really good players in certain spots, but we was able to overcome it. Our quarterback played slightly better than theirs, although not in the passing game, because we didn't have a single completed pass the entire game. Every bit of it was in the run game, and we still got the win. So that's pretty cool to see with the Flexbone offense. Now today we got another home game, and that is against Central Michigan. They're 1-3, but they got the same amount of talent as we do. So who knows why they got those losses. It looks like their stats, their running game is pretty solid, and their defense overall is pretty solid. We're going to look at their roster, see kind of where their talent lies, and we'll act accordingly. Now, before we take on Central Michigan, let's go to in-season recruiting. We're going after 5 guys. Future A-back, hopefully, or future B-back, I should say, Chris Wright. We're in good shape here, top 5. We're tied for first place. He just won't give us any information on what he likes. Bruce Newell, a future A-back, hopefully. We're in great shape here, number 1 on his list, top 5. We just can't find a positive pitch. Paul McGill, we're slowly but surely moving up his list. Not very much, though. It wouldn't shock me if he takes us off his list, like at the end of this video or maybe the next. But I'm still going to try to recruit him. I just don't have any extra points to put on him just yet, and we just don't know a whole lot about him. Tackle George Roberts, we are in 3rd place here. I think we're in good shape. If we could just get a visit, I think we're going to be okay. The problem is we can get no information from this kid. Same with the rest of these. And last but not least, Adam Lloyd, the wide receiver, top 5. Looks like it's us in Iowa. And we're starting to get some information in, but none of them are positive pitches. So are we in good shape for any of these kids? Kind of, sort of. I think maybe we'll probably end up with probably a couple of them, if I had to guess. Hope for the best. We'll see. All right, let's head into the game. I think they run a spread offense. I looked at their roster briefly. Let's go check out their uniform. This is their default away. Pretty slick. I can't tell the last time I played this team. Alternate 2. That looks really cool. Now their pants look kind of similar to ours, so we'll probably go with that white look to better contrast what we are wearing today. So another home game. Every team we faced that's equal talent or close to it, it's been a really tight game. The first game we had against, I already forgot who it was. I can't believe it. Then our last game, it was a tight one as well. We'll see what happens here. And it looks like we got a pretty night for some football. We won the toss. I want the ball to start second half. Let's check out this roster, see what we are dealing with. Starting off, quarterback, impact guy, Kent Smith. He's got 72 speed, and he's balanced. He's a lefty. That's cool. I'm not really worried about him running around too much, but we still got to be cautious of that. Halfback, impact guy. This guy scares me, I'm not going to lie. He's a little bit stronger, not as fast as the guy we went up against in the last game against Northern Illinois, but still, this guy's going to do some damage on us, I'm sure. Nothing at fullback again. I think they run a spread offense, more or less. Wide receiver, 82, 76, 70. They got some big dudes. I'd love to have a couple of these guys on my team. That would be great. Hopefully we can recruit players like that for our offense. Tight end, not terrible, I guess, for the conference. They both are okay catchers. So it wouldn't shock me if at least this guy makes a catch or two today. Tackle, 76 and 78, 74, 80, and 72. A lot less talent on this line than what we saw against Northern Illinois. I don't know what defense they run, but I think it's a 4-3. 82 and 72 on the edge. 84 and 76. So they got 2 decent players up front. Linebackers, 74, 78. And this guy's out for a couple games. So that's going to be helpful. Big drop-off right there. And they're probably going to have their 3 linebackers out there most of the game due to our formations that we use. Hopefully we can take advantage of that. I'd love to be able to take advantage of these corners. Maybe we can just run at them a whole lot. Our passing game is still kind of inept at the moment. I'm still kind of working on that. But there's not a whole lot of talent here. Nothing at free safety. It'd be great if I could figure out a way to, do something about that. But they got a really good strong safety. So what I may end up doing They got an average kicker, true freshman, so that's not a bad kicker, and 68 at punter. So what I think I may do, we'll just experiment with this game for now. For the entire season, I have had Hickson on the Z receiver, mainly for those wide receiver reverses, but I can still keep him, like maybe we can move him back over to the number 1 spot on the left side, put him on the same side as that weak free safety. And with that, I can go into formation subs, and for like this formation where we feel like we get probably the most production out of that wide receiver play, I can put him right here. So let's switch these out. We'll put Hickson right there, and then I should be able to use that wide receiver play. Now, we still got this wide receiver option play from this formation. I can do the same thing, but for some reason, I'm having worse luck blocking with this one than the other one. But either way, Montgomery and Hickson both got the same speed. So I'm actually okay with Montgomery running the ball for us a little bit, even though I'd like to see Hickson get as many touches as possible. Again, I'm still working on the passing game for that. It's just a little bit tough at the moment, but I'll figure it out. I always do. So they got an impact on the right side. I'm going to kick it over here. And we're off and running. I'm expecting a lot of running. Now, this is the nightmare scenario for our defense. How can we handle 2 impact guys in the backfield? We're about to find out. They're going 5 wide out of the gate. Let's go quarters for now, out of nickel. I need to go back and check my corners. Can I go dime? I don't think I got the talent for it. 70, yeah, it's a real drop-off right there. So, yeah, we'll stick with nickel and 4-2-5. Do something like this. Ooh, I didn't mean the bump and run. We'll back off. Do something like this. And he drops it. We'll take it. Fine by me. Was that their impact halfback? 2nd and 10. I'm going to go 4-2-5. Let's go cover 2 man. I think they're going to run it. We'll do something like this, maybe. Hopefully we can get a stop or two today. Went right by me. Going to get a first down. We're close to it. I think it's going to be a 3rd and short. Ooh, first down. And just like that, they're on the move. I may go back to quarters on this one. I may have to try some 4-2-5 against their 4 wide sets. Going screen on that side. Good job, Al. Get in front of it with McNeil. So, like, we can try it here. Let's do... I'm going to go back to cover 2 again. Do something like this. I'm a little worried about them running to the left side. Or going up that side. At least we got the tackle, so it's what, 3rd and 2 or 3? And they're doing that. I think I may go cover 1 on this one. If I was them, I'd run the ball. We'll do something like this. Pushed them right into the first down. So they're slowly moving the chains. Don't have a clear answer for it at the moment, but I'm going to stay in man because, again, I think they're going to run the ball a lot today, and they should because of that impact halfback. We'll do something like this. Just can't get over there in time. Going to get a first down with the tight end, McNeil. Just out of reach on that one, so it's another 1st and 10. We can try a zone blitz. We'll see if this works or not. I'm going to occupy this tackle. I hope they pass again. But they're going to run it. He broke that tackle. And just another easy first down. So they're just making it look easy at the moment. And again, that was my big fear, is how we're going to handle this type of backfield. And they're 1 and 3, but again, that record means nothing. Let me do this. Don't run to the left. This left guard's destroying me. And this is going to be another first down. A bad throw led to a good gain. They're going goal line. We can do the same, I guess. I think we're delaying the inevitable. I think they're going to score a touchdown. So we'll go all-out blitz. Let's see what they go with. Taking their sweet time. They're going to pass it. Fumble. We'll take it. Yeah, I'm just going to... Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it. Let's just stay in the end zone and get the touchback. So we got a gift right here. It should have been a face mask. Is that... Nope, it wasn't a face mask. They got him by the shoulder, but he fumbled it right at the one. Going into the end zone. We're going to get a touchback. This would be a pretty cool little thumbnail. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Can I do something like this, possibly? Would that be a decent one? We can try it. I don't know. That'd be pretty... Either way, awesome. We'll go ahead and get that one as well. J-Roar making a huge play right there. Let me go make a couple adjustments here. We'll do that. And so we're like, what, in the middle of the field? Let's just go with a basic option for now. So it looks like they are a 4-3 team. I think I may go to the right. I have to pitch that one off. Face mask. Thank you. We'll take it. It'll be a 5-yarder. 1st and 2. We'll definitely accept that. We can try triple. And they're going 5. Why do they do that? 5-2. Again, they always do it against slot. They don't do it against any other formation. I'm going to go... Let's go back. Not bad. I didn't mean to pitch it there. I goofed up on that one. We're going to get a first down, though. So I guess I can't complain too much. Just a weird, goofy play. I'm going to try tight end drag. We're going zone. Hoping they'd go man on that one. Go to the tight end. I'm going to pick up 6-7 yards. Hey, that's our first pass completed. And how long? I don't remember when. Let's go back to a double option. We're going to run to the right. Get a block. Right. Good job, Spalding. Get a first down with Briggs. Going to get another first down. Let's go here and let's try triple again. We're going to do it from normal. Probably going to run to the left on this one. Do something like that. I just can't get through. The halfback, or the linebacker stood right there, so I think I made the right read. It just, there was no room to work with there. We may have to go back to double option. Looks like we're going zone. Heavy shift there. We'll go this way. My center got destroyed again. How many times has this happened this year? Where we get a play like that? Oh, that's just terrible. We will try vertical. We're going to try to go to Hickson on this one. I'm going to hot route Williams to a go. Maybe that helps him get open. Just a bad throw. He short-armed it. You're supposed to make it just a basic solid press to get over the linebacker's head, and he threw it way too hard. Again, I felt like I'd done that one correctly, and he just my poor quarterback. He just can't get it going. We can try that again. I may flip it this time, just to give him something different. I still got to get a couple different things going. Still got to work on the passing game, but we'll try this one more time. We're in an area. See, again, that was my fault. I'll take the blame on that one. So, I could have punted it there, but again, we're kind of in no man's land on that one, so I don't mind going for it there. Our kicker wasn't good enough to make that kick. That was going to be like a 60-yarder or something. That would have been ridiculous. Or close to 60. And he makes the catch there. I couldn't get there in time. So, going to get 7 yards out of that one. So, unfortunately, we cannot take advantage of that turnover. But, hey, what do you do? My quarterback sucks. Passing-wise, he's awful. I feel bad for him. I mean, he's just really bad at it. That's going to be what, 3rd and 4? 3rd and 3, and they're going goal line. Oh, gosh. I'm going to go man lock on it, just in case they pass. Man, it would be great if we can get a stop right here. I think they're still going to run to the right. We need a push. Ow! Great stop. Watch me come over around the center. Get around him. Boom! Make the tackle, Al. So we're going to go middle fan. So our defense, they're holding true. Now it just needs our offense to kind of get going. Man, my poor quarterback. If I could just get him to make a decent throw here and there. We're going to fair catch that one. I think I'm going to go back to this formation. This is probably my favorite formation of the bunch. Twins. They got P. Reed right there. I was going to go... Hey, we could do the double option. I was hoping they'd go man. This is the reason why I called from this play. I wanted to go to that wide receiver play, but we'll try it another time. Get a block right there. Get up the field. Get a first down with Arthur. From here, let me see what I got. P, roll right. Let's go BB screen. And this worries me. They're going man. I don't know if he can make this throw to Williams. We're about to find out. They're going cover 1. We made the catch. It wasn't a good throw. He had to come back for it. Again, my poor quarterback. He just... the first quarter. Goose eggs. 2nd and 4. Let's go with a basic run with Briggs. We're going zone on this one. I'd love to go to the left. Just nothing there. Just no blocking whatsoever. None. 3rd and 4. We'll give the ball to our 2 best backfield guys, our quarterback and Briggs. We'll just do basic option again. They're going to run to the right. Shoot, I swear, my poor center. He's just, look, my center got destroyed again. Look at that. We're so fortunate to get the first. Good play there. Let's go. If it'll let me go. Okay, let's try. Again, I'd love to give it to my center. Or not my center, but my wide receiver. Let's go triple. They're going man. We're going to go to the left. Get to the outside. Just pitch at the last second. Ooh, gee, that was a bad idea. We're very fortunate that didn't get fumbled. That could have been terrible. This is the nightmare scenario. Oh my gosh, this could have been really bad. We got the first, that's good. So I may go back here. I'm going to go dive. And they're going man. Let's take a chance on our wide receiver play. Maybe Hicks can finally do something with this. I'm going to go here and here, and they're shifting over good. That's what I want to see. How? Ow! Dang it! That's just my fault. I should have kept it. That was 6 points. I got spooked. I pitched it way too early. Ow! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that could have been a great play right there. I just hit the button way too late or early. We got to overcome that. We'll go to the left. Get a block right there. Get a first down. Arthur. Nice. So I want to try to get a... Let's see if we can do another pass play. Let's go tight end drag. Go man. All right. They're going man. Now, I don't know if this will work or not. I didn't think about this. Let's try. He got beat. Oh, dang it. He got stuck. My halfback got stuck right here. You look right here. He got stuck on the tackle. I was going to go to him. We're lucky we got the yards we did. So it's 2nd and 7. I'm going to try a basic run from slot. Just don't go 5-2 on it. Let's see if we can hand him the ball. Let's go to the right. Get a block. That kid right there is really good. That 94 or 44. He's been all over the place. 3rd and 5. Let's do another toss play, another option. Hard shift. I'm going to bring this guy over. Just simplify the numbers. Let's just get a first down with Arthur. I want to give the ball to Hickson, but it's just not going to let me, I don't think. It's just too hard at the moment. Well, let's do a dive from slot. This time they're going dime. We may have a little bit more room up the middle. I'll probably go to the left. We just got to be patient on the blocking. Just probably have to go this way. I tried to juke, wouldn't let me, or couldn't do it quick enough apparently. 2nd and 6. We could try another toss play. Basic option. Go in zone. I feel like I got to go to the left. I goofed up on that one, but we're going to get close to a touchdown. Thank the Lord he's an impact player. They didn't even attempt to tackle there. He just kind of went right through him. So that's on the corner. He should have, you know, attempt to tackle. Let's go here. I'm going to go basic dive. We're going to let Briggs just try to go in for a touchdown. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm going to go to the left, probably. And just get in for 6 points. So we are on the scoreboard. Finally, it took us an hour, it felt like. And it was slow going. So again, I got to figure out a way to get the ball to Hickson a little bit more. I can't. One thing I may try. We can try this. One thing I may do. I showed a little bit of this in the last video, and I didn't really like it. But what we can do is put, like, my wide receiver right here, Hickson, right there, and we could do some things with him. I just don't know. His awareness goes down so badly, and when that happens, you can get, like, increased fumbles, and I just don't know if it's worth it. I do not want any of his ratings to go down just because I force him in the backfield. I'm hoping to update some sub-packages for the game. That may be in version 7 of my master playbook file, but we're kind of a long ways from that. So I kicked this the wrong way. I hit the button way too early. This guy's going to make a... Who made the tackle? The kicker, baby. Yeah, bring him down, son. So they're going 4-2-5 here. I'm going to go back to man. We're going to do something like this. Normally I would pinch in, but I'm not going to here. He overshot the throw, so neither quarterback's looking great at the moment. Theirs is playing a little bit better. I'm staying with the same play. I think they're going to run it on this one. I can't imagine them passing twice. Not with that halfback. I'm going to do a weak front. Oh, ow! It blew right by me. Look at that. I had him in the backfield and everything. Oh, ow. 1st and 10. Wasted opportunity there. I want to do a blitz with one of my safeties, but none of the safety blitzes in this 4-2-5 are really good. We could try this one. I'm not really excited about it. I can try it, though. I can have to do it myself, maybe. They picked up the blitz way too easily, and he's wide open, 1st down. That's one of the reasons I didn't like that play. It leaves the bottom way too open. The first 5 yards, look, that guy's wide open, this guy's wide open. It just wasn't worth it. But there's not much else there for me to work with those safety blitzes, so I may update a play or two down the road. We'll see. Let's do this. Do a weak side just in case they go play. There we go. Nice. So that defensive end, that worked. He came around. That makes it what? 3rd and 5. And they're going 5 wide. Interesting. And I picked the wrong play. I'm going to call a timeout. I picked the wrong play on that one. And watch them go 3 wide now. They're going 4 wide. I still think they're going to go pass. At least I hope so. I'm going to control the defensive end, but I'm going to... Don't run up the middle. I'm just going to stay in. Oh, he's a lefty. I forgot. Make a play, somebody. Great play. Pace. Nice. Get it, get it, get it, get it. That was a great 50-50 situation right there. We may get a good thumbnail out of this one. Great play. I forgot this quarterback's a lefty. I should have controlled the other defensive end. This ain't going to be a really good replay. Off the back foot, that didn't help things. Oh my gosh. Somebody had to make the catch on that one, I guess. So let's go back and look at this. We'll come over here. I wonder if I can... That would be a pretty good one, maybe. I can go ahead and take that one. That may be a good thumbnail later on. So we're on the left hash. Let's go with a basic run. Oh, it's a minute 58. Ooh, I didn't look at the clock. So let's see what we can do with this one first. Look at this. Blocking. Gee whiz. Look, the blocking was incredible. And we get the flag, baby. 15 yards, son. Play of the game. Nice. Killer play. Go back and look at this. So the blocking was insane. I got stuck on the left guard. But everybody kind of held true. I'm like, well, let me just be patient. Don't use the speed button. Get around some blocks. Great block by Hickson. Boom. Get off me, son. And he's off to the races with Riggs. Oh, my gosh. Great play. So where are we? We're on the 20. Oh, I'm going to stay here. And let's do a counter. Okay, they're going man, but they're going nickel. I don't know if this will work or not. We'll try it, though. I want to do my wide receiver play. I love the shift. That should help us a little bit. There we go. That's what we want to see. Touchdown, Hickson. Yeah. Boom. That's what we wanted right there. Give your best players the ball. Awesome play. Good for Hickson. He finally got to touch the ball today. Right at the last second. Great pitch. This may be a good thumbnail, too. Let me go ahead and get that. Right at the last second. Great pitch. Right where it needed to be. This may be a good one right here. Let me go back out. Something like... This may be a good one. That would be a pretty cool one. Something like that. We can go ahead and take that while we're here. Awesome play, though. Oh, my gosh. Is that our first one with Hickson for a touchdown? He almost got one in the first game. But I think we got down right at the goal line. So I think that's his first trip in terms of running the ball. Now, he had a receiving touchdown against Ohio State. That was our lone touchdown of the game. It's a minute 32. They got plenty of time to go down the field and score. They got all 3 timeouts, I think. So let's try to survive the rest of the half and go to the locker room with a 2-score lead. Good tackle. I assume they're going to pass the rest of the way. So what we can do is, I'm going to go cover 3. I'm going to control this guy who's got the flat. We'll do an over front. I'm expecting passing. Play action. First down. Easy first down. Going to pick up 15 yards out of that one. Good play action. That's a good quarters beater. Oh, cover 3 apparently too. Let's go quarters while I'm thinking about it. We'll do a bump and run. Let's start going gun ace twins. I love that formation. Got some good stuff in it. Intercept that. Nope. Going to get, what, 5 yards on it? 4 yards? They're going to call a timeout. Like, I wish the zone blitz, like, we could try this monster too, but again, the zone blitzes in the 4-2-5 just aren't the best, so maybe it's up to me to make a couple of updates. Went to the slant, 3rd and inches, and they're doing that. Ugh, I don't know what they're going to call. I'm actually going to go clown on this one. Like, they may run it just to get the first, but they are not. They didn't call a timeout. That's what I thought was weird. Get out the field, McNeil. Another interception for McNeil. He is in our players to watch overlay you see down there at the bottom. Oh my gosh. He is just all over the place. Just right place at the right time. Somebody made a good swat. You go back and look at this. I don't know where that quarterback, I mean, we were just sitting right there waiting on him. He wasn't expecting me to go out and do a spy look right there. So am I the one who swatted it down? It was. Ow. I'm making plays out there. Making plays. So we're around the 42. I'm going to go... Oh, let's go deep attack. So for some reason, I thought I put my wide receiver at the X spot. Maybe I thought I did. And I did. So why is he still over at the Z receiver? I don't know. That's weird. I'm going to run. I don't like anybody open. He's wide open over there. Get it there. Oh, man. Another bad throw. He was wide. I completely missed him. I was just going to run to try to see if I can pick up any yards, but then I saw Hickson just wide open. Look at this. Oh, how in the world did he miss that? That could have been 6 points. So it's 2nd and 10. I may... Let's run. Let's do an option. I'm just trying to prevent them getting like the ball quickly, then doing something right before the half. Let's go to the left. I didn't get the first, and they're not calling a timeout. It's 3rd and 2. I'm going to do another run, and then we'll do like a Hail Mary. Again, I'm trying to prevent my quarterback from making a bad throw again. I like that move, so let's just go ahead and do something like this. Nope. Get to the outside. We'll call a timeout. So now we still got 14 seconds. We can actually do something here. Wide. Let's go. Do I have... Is that like a formation sub? That's... I got him in like a formation sub, so... So there's Hickson. Let's put Montgomery right there. So now he's over there, which is good. That's what I want. Let's go AB corners. They're going zone. Can I hit that backside post? I'm going to have Briggs go like that. Nope, they're going cover 3. That ain't going to work. I'm just going to run it with my quarterback. And a fumble. Ooh, we stepped out of bounds. So is that a... Is the clock still stopped? Let me see. 6 seconds. Okay, we don't have time to really do anything else. I'm going to attempt the field goal. That cover 3 threw me off. So let's see if we can kick the field goal. I got a kicker that I think to make this. It's going to be up to me, though. That should go through. Good job, Al. And just like that, we're up 17-0. Thankfully, Central Michigan, they're having a bad year for whatever reason. I don't know, but they're turning the ball over pretty badly enough today. And that's the reason why we're up 3 scores. We'll do something like this. And thankfully, their running back isn't really destroying us at the moment. I figured they would be running the hit. And that was one of Northern Illinois' problem. They just did not run the ball enough with their halfback. And Central Michigan needs to do the same. So when you go to stats, 214 to their 127, but look at this. They are passing way too much. I know their quarterback's an impact guy, but you got an impact halfback that I'm going to have a hard time stopping. But again, that's just on the coach there. But otherwise, we're running the ball well. Passing, it's not. But, I mean, we're making a couple completions. But the running game is going great. Anytime I can get about 300 yards a game average with this rushing attack, I'm happy with it. Well, we got 200 already at halftime. We're doing a good job on 3rd down. They are not. But the key is just turnovers. We just got the interceptions on them right now. Let's go individual stats. That big fumble in the end zone didn't help him either. So Arthur not doing great in the passing game, but look at the running. Briggs has got 10 attempts, 99 yards, but look at Arthur with 62 yards on the ground. Hickson's got the touchdown, and Briggs has got the touchdown. So that's an ideal scenario. Our 2 offensive impact players have a touchdown apiece. You go to receiving. Kasparek has got 1, and Williams. Who would have thought our tight end would get a catch today? Defensively, Henry is leading in tackles along with corners. So our 2 corners are leading in tackles. I guess just a lot of tackles on the outside. Tackles for loss. Williams and Jay Rohr had the big play of the game so far, more or less, with that fumble recovery in the end zone. We got 1 sack, and we got a couple of interceptions. And McNeil, who's been our MVP on defense all year, it seems, and Pace has got 1. So we're going to get the ball back. Let's see if we can go downfield and score again. I would like to. We may let that one go. Oop, I guess we're going to return this one. Just don't fumble it. Left hash. Let's go normal. Let's run triple. Probably run to the left. Stay away from that impact safety. Do something like this. So I read it correctly. Just the left guard got beat by the defensive tackle. So we're on the right hash. I'm going to go back here. We can run double option again. Under going zone, so we'll stick with it. I guess we're going to run to the left. Oh, that could have been bad. I didn't really mean to attempt to pitch it there. 3rd and 3. I may call the same thing. We'll call from a different formation. That's our safest run play, to be honest. And I don't know if we could do it with a basic handoff. We'll do basic option here. I think that's the right call. Just see if we can get a first down. That's a good hit. So what we can do from here is I'm going to do a handoff. We'll go dive. And we'll just hand this thing off to Briggs and see if he can pick up some yardage. Probably run to the left. I like that hold. Just nothing there. We can try. Is there a good play action? There's AB flat. Tight end drag, corners, slot screen. Let's go PE boot right. Under going zone, we're going up against that strong safety, so this may not work. I am going to have... Oh, they're going zone, so that ain't going to matter. Let's just go play action off of this. This is intercepted. That was dumb. We're very fortunate that wasn't picked. That was all kinds of bad right there. 3rd and 8. I really don't trust. Well, let's just go ahead and try it. We can go back here. We can go vertical. And we'll try to go back to Hicks, and this play has not worked at all today. I'd like to see if he can make that throw, but I think he just really struggles with it. They're going cover 3. Terrible throw. Again, just an awful throw. He just can't make that throw. I wish he could. I guess I should have went to my halfback right there, my A-back. But he just slightly overthrew it. Poor Arthur. Oh, well. Good job by Central Michigan going with the cover 3. That made things a little bit tougher as well. I'm going to high kick this thing. I don't want that guy to get an easy touchdown. Why did he not fair catch that? I should have hit him earlier. But they do get decent field position. Let's go cover 3 out of 4-2-5. Do something like this. Good job by Al. I was able to make a swat on the ball there. Let's go cover 2 man on this one. I think they'll run it. Let's do something like this. We'll go weak side just in case they run to my side. They're going to pass it, though. Make a play, somebody. Overshot it. So their quarterback's terrible. Our quarterback's terrible in the passing game. None of it's really flying at the moment. I'm going to go basic cover 3 for 4-2-5. Let's see if we can do this on third and long. Ooh, dang it. Out. Let's do this. There we go. I'm going to do a spy look again. Ooh, oh, he still made the catch. Wow, and a fumble to go with it. Gee, we has another fumble. They got it back, though. Weird play. Great defense right there. Great catch. But my impact safety, or my impact corner, made a play. But they got the ball right back. So they are fortunate. They're going to punt it, though. It's 4th and 3. We'll go safe for middle fan. Let's just get a safe return, since we're so far back there. I don't know. We may be able to return this one. We'll let Hickson do it. Now, he's not the fastest guy in the world, unfortunately. Just like 88 speed. Too bad I can't... let's go ahead and try the wide receiver play. Ooh, they're going zone. This may not work well at all. Unfortunately, this is a triple play that you can't hand the ball off. It just won't let you, but you can do this. So we can get Hickson going a little bit. So that's going to be the best way to get our receiver the ball consistently. They went cover 3, and that's how he got open a little bit more. I think it was cover 3. It could have been cover 4. Good to see Hickson get a touch on that one. We can stay here and try Sting. Let's just hand the ball off to Briggs. I feel like he needs a touch. I kind of like the left side. Oh, my left guard got blasted on that one. We'll get whatever yards we can with Briggs. 2nd and 4. This is going to be our most prominent formation once I get better players in the backfield to run it. More stuff from here, but we just don't have it. I got one decent A-back, and that's kind of it. It's just a bit of a struggle. But we're going to run triple. Get up the field, son. Nice. First down with Spalding. I want to go here, and I want to go... I hope this works. We're going to go... Why isn't he in? Is he hurt? Where is Briggs? Or Hickson? Is he, like, gassed? I don't... Why isn't he out there? Oh, he's... Okay, never mind. That's weird. So he's just gassed, I guess. It threw me off. I didn't know what to expect there. At least they're going man on this one. And they're going cover 0. Let's see if Williams can handle it. Get it, son! Get it! Or not. Poor Arthur. How many times have I said that? He just short-armed it. Do I need to quit throwing altogether? He just short-armed it. Good play by the corner. Look, he just wasn't good enough. Oh, Arthur! I love it when you run the ball, but passing, it just makes me cringe. So back to defense we go. So I guess we may just stop passing for the rest of the day. Oh, great juke. He's still going. Going to get 9 yards out of it. That's what they need to keep doing. Give him the ball more. I'm going to stick with cover 2. Do something. Yes, we'll leave it as is. Toss play. Make a tackle. Good job, 37. Whoever you are. One of my corners, I guess. 3rd and 3. I don't, I think they're going to run the ball. I'm going to go cover 1. We're going to bring everybody in. Do something like this. Get through. Nice! Somebody came through, number 35. Roar. That was Roar again. Wow. So our defense, they're doing their part today, that's for sure. Good to see them play well. That's a good stop. And this is going to be one of the worst teams we'll face in the conference. I know we'll fair catch that. I know I don't say it in the roster grade. Can I flip it? If I flip that, I can flip this one. And it flips the receiver. So we can try that wide receiver play again. But they're going dime. Ugh. They need to get in. And dang it, this is all kinds of terrible. This could have been really bad. Let's just get some yards with Arthur. So this is really weird. My quarterback got stuck, and my receiver got way, and he went and blocked. That was just weird. We're lucky we got the yards we did. 2nd and 4. We can go option. Basic double. We're going man. I can go back to that wide receiver play, but I think we'll stick with our basic play here. Great play, Briggs. Scary to juke on a safety like that, an impact safety. That safety played it really well, except I was able to juke him. Nice. So I'm going to go back here. Am I stupid for doing this? It's just on my mind. We're going to pass it. I'm going to have Ringer. I don't think he's got a touch all season. We're going to have him do that. If they go cover 0, and they are. Get it, Hickson. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yeah. Good job, Arthur. Good for you. He made a good throw there. I just took a chance on a pass play, and they decided to go cover 0, so I went over the top. So that's the real fun part about the Flexbone offense. If you can get that deep passing game going with it, you talk about an offense that's hard to stop. So let's see if we can get a good thumbnail there. Looks like he's going to be our MVP of the day, Hickson. We'll do something like this. Let's see if I can get a thumbnail put on him. Something like that would be pretty cool, maybe. Kind of get a good little... That may be a pretty decent one right there. Let's just go ahead and get that one while we're here. Awesome play. Nice. I may get that one as well. Whew. Just like that, we're up 23-0. I think this game's over with. So that probably needs to be one of my audibles too. If I feel like they keep going cover, if they ever go man, I can audible to that. So I just guessed correctly. I had the deep passing play on my mind. I was trying to think of a way to give it to Hickson. They went cover 0, and that was my cover 0 beater. So good guess. Let's go over here. And I kicked it wrong. Oh no, I actually done it correctly. Didn't kick it to the halfback. Get him to the... this ain't good. This ain't good. Make a tackle, somebody. Wow, great return. I think he broke one tackle, and that's all she wrote. Let's go cover 3. You think they're in desperation mode. They're going to start passing pretty much the rest of the way. That may not be true, but let's see. I got the flat with the safety. Wide open over there, make a tackle. Ooh, and he's hurt. Wow, just a bad day for Central Michigan. Just nothing's going right for him at the moment. They're doing that. I'm going to go cover 2. Oh, it says, okay, it said they was going 1 wide receiver, but they're going 2 wide. And they put their backup halfback in there. I guess they put their impact halfback out wide. So that makes sense now. So they put him out in the slot. And they're going to do the same thing here. And that's the end of the third quarter. Great quarter for us. Just a great game in general. It's slowly but surely we're just playing better than they are. And now they're going back to 3 wide. Yeah, let's just stick with cover 3. I'll do this. I'm going to crunch in. Let's see if I can defend this side. QB draw. Thankfully, they haven't ran the ball much with him today. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. Doesn't hurt my feelings that they haven't. Storm red. Let's do this zone blitz. This is a weird zone blitz. I don't know if it's a good idea to call it or not. He got the ball off in time. Almost got sacked, but they're going to get some yards out of it. 3rd and 6. They got a spy. Ooh, let's try that spy 3 blitz. This may be helpful. I'm going to flip it, actually. We're going to do that instead. That way we got McNeil on the left side, just in case that quarterback runs to his left. He's wide open over there. Somebody left him open. So that's a first down. They may get their first touchdown of the day. And my 4.25 is about gassed. I'm going to go cover 1. Biggest play of the game was that fumble in the end zone. And that's an offsides. There we go. Give him 5 yards. I'm going to go back to cover. It says they're going wide receiver, but they probably got the halfback in the slot again. Yep, they're doing the same thing. They've been doing that a lot today. I don't know if anybody's noticed. Which is fine. Hey, I mean, you're not gaining any points from doing it. Good tackle there. Your halfback, keep him in the backfield. Run him to death. But what do I know? I'm going to try another 1 high. We're running out of room. So we'll stick with that. I'm going to go to the outside on this one. What a hit by McNeil. Dang, he's killing it out there. Just complete destruction of this kid. Golly, McNeil, I know he... Gosh, I got to take that thumbnail. That's incredible thumbnail right there. He may get 2 in a row. Golly, he's all over the field. Imagine if he was an impact player. 3rd and 5. I'm going to go cover 3 if I can get to it. But they're on the 6. They may run the ball. I didn't think about that. Well, they're not running the ball a whole lot today. Nowhere to go. They're going to kick a field goal or they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. I'm going to go back to the 4-2-5. Prevents. Let's go. We can go back to that cover. Let's do max zone. Let's see how they handle that. I'll control a defensive tackle. I'm going to go over the center. Intercept that. Oh, man. He almost got in, but they didn't. So we're over. We're on the 3-yard line. I got to be careful. Let's just run a basic dive. We got to get out of our end zone. I do not want a safety. So who's on who? I guess we'll go to the right. Just nothing there. Right guard got blitzkrieged. We could try triple. And we're going zone. I'm going to go to the left. Ow. We're going to get good gain out of it, though. I think I read that wrong. I think I should have handed the ball off right there. That was my fault. I should have. Because of this linebacker, he stood still. If he was going to crash in, I would have kept it. But I didn't. He stood right there. We're lucky we got the yards we did. So it is, what, 1st and 10 on the 21. I forgot we have a mascot. I didn't think about that. I wonder what is Zippy? I bet that's his name is Zippy. We're going zone. Guess we'll run to the right. I may get a blocker. Let's get Hickson like this going. Like that. Does that help anything? Not really. Kind of, sort of. Get a... Going to get a 1st there. Not bad. 1st and 10. So as you can tell, the offense is getting just a little bit better. Slowly. Now, again, this is probably the worst thing we've faced so far this year. I'm going to try this wide receiver play, even if it's against zone. I tried to pitch it, and I just couldn't pitch it in time. You see me try to pitch it right there. I just didn't pitch it in time. That could have been a big gain. Oh, well. 2nd and 12. I'm going to try... We probably need Briggs to touch this. So we'll do basic option. I'll go to the left. There we go. Briggs, go, go, go. 1st, and keep going, son. Nice. Oh! Who is 2nd and forever? Oh, Hickson. Hickson with a bad penalty. So what do we do now? Let's go. So he's still not in there. I got to switch that out. I'm going to go formation subs. I'm going to reset current. So Hickson is back out there. He was supposed to be out there to begin with, and now he's out there like he's supposed to. We can try PA boot left. We're in the middle of the field. My bad. They're going zone. This may not work well at all. Let's see. He's not open. Nobody's really open. Ooh, watch out. Oh, ow, ow. Jeez, that was terrible. What was that? That was all on me. I'm so sorry, Arthur. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I feel terrible. I should have threw it away. Ah. So they're going to give Briggs the MVP. Good play by the quarterback. QB draw. They're going to do an onside kick here. They're down 2 scores. You know, they can get the ball back, score again, get a 2-point conversion. Things can get interesting. We're going to let that one go. Man, he kicked into the stratosphere. They're going to call timeouts on us, I'm afraid, so we're going to have to run the ball. Let's do a dive from slot. Don't go 5-2. Okay, they're going 4-3. Ow! Man, that was the worst throw ever. Get a first down with Briggs. There we go. And they're going to call another timeout, so I'll probably continue to run it. Let's do a... Is there a counter? Yeah, let's try a counter. I'm going to be working on the counters in version 7 again. I'm going to try to bring back the pulling blocker if I can make it work a little bit better. Good block there. Face mask, another one. Thank you. That should be a first down. And it is. And they called another timeout. Minute 4. Yeah, we'll have to run it one more time. I'm going to let somebody else handle that, though. Let's do a basic run with Spalding. Just in case. I don't want Briggs to get hurt. We got to run it one more time. Let's just go to the left. And nobody blocked on that one. That's their last time out. A minute to go. 3. That's super close. Let's just go ahead and take a knee. I think we got it the rest of the way. It's going to be really close. I didn't think about this. Now let's go ahead and do it. 14. 30. I'm going to get it down. I may have to punt it at the last play, probably. So we're 30 seconds off. So there's like a 5-second difference. So I may take like a delay of game on the 4th down, and then we'll just punt it and end it. So I didn't time that correctly. I was off by 5 seconds. We'll do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. So now we don't have to do it. All right, we don't have to take another snap. Game over, 24-8. Another low-scoring game for us. What's our high-scoring game of the year? Is it, 31 points? So most of our damage was done in the first half. Second half, it was kind of goofy. We still got things to work on offensively. But our defense played really well. I guess an offense that I thought was kind of poorly managed. Kind of like Northern Illinois. I mean, we just went up against 2 impact halfbacks. They just didn't give them the ball enough. So that's on them. Let's hurry this up. Let's look at some stats. Look at the top 25. We got to look at the magazine and look at recruiting. All that fun stuff. Let's go to stats right here. 169 to our 373. And we got over our 300-yard mark in rushing. So when we do that, we're probably going to have a pretty decent game. But, man, if we can get this passing game up just a little bit, that'd be really cool. Now, we'll eventually get some 400-plus yard running games. It's just going to take some talent and time to get there. We still done okay on 3rd down. A lot of turnovers today. A lot of times it felt like 07 in a couple of spots. Just a lot of fumbles and whatnot. But either way, I'd rather do it. I'd rather see it happen in this game than anywhere else, to be honest. Let's go to individual stats. Arthur, awful. 3 of 10. That one interception was just so bad. Again, I'm so sorry. Running the ball, this is where we hang our hat. Briggs, 179 yards off 18 attempts. He's got 1 touchdown. Arthur was 77 rushing yards. Hickson had 44 and a touchdown himself. He also had a receiving touchdown right there. So he got in the end zone twice. We got our left tackle had 9 pancakes. Wow. Defensively, Henry, corner, led in tackles with 5 tackles for loss. We had 5 guys with 1 apiece. We had 1 sack and a couple interceptions by McNeil and Pace. You look at the box score, not much in the first quarter. Great second quarter. That pretty much sealed the deal for us. We done good in the 3rd quarter, and we had another bad 4th quarter. We need to do a better job here. I don't know what to do about that other than we just need to play better, execute better. I don't know. Let's get out of here. We got a few other things to look at. I do not want to save it. I'm going to go sim this. And we're going to look at the top 25 games. See who won, who got upset and such. We got Buffalo coming up next. That's a road game. We've got to remember that. Let's go to top 25. Toledo, UTEP, Louisville. Virginia Tech got beat. And we go to Iowa got upset. Michigan got upset. Texas Tech won. Florida State. Then we got Boston College, Purdue, UCLA. Texas got upset. Wow, a lot of upsets this week. LSU, Auburn, USC, A&M, and Oklahoma State, Miami, Alabama barely over Florida. That was a great matchup. Then Oklahoma over Kansas State. So several upsets during the week. Let's go to in-season recruiting. We're still going after 5 guys. Halfback, Chris Wright. Somebody just give me some information, please. Bruce Newell, we're doing good here, so we should be able to narrow things down. I'd like him to tell us like one more thing, and he still hasn't narrowed down to his top 3, so we got some time left. Paul McGill, we made his top 5. We're slowly getting up there, barely. We're technically tied for second, I guess, but we don't know anything about what he likes. Tackle George Roberts, we're now number 1 on his list. We're slowly getting there, but he will not tell us a single thing about what he cares about. So I don't know. That's just going to be a complete guess for us. And last but not least, Adam Malloy. We're in great shape here. Nothing really changed for him, apparently, but I think we'll at least make his top 3, and hopefully we can get a visit. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. USC, Oklahoma, Miami, Ohio State, Alabama, Florida State, so on and so forth. Heisman Watch. We'll look here. Miami halfback. Tyrone Moss is putting up some numbers. Texas Tech quarterback. What else is new? Florida State receiver. Then we got a Michigan State quarterback, Drew Stanton. Haven't said that name in a long time. I remember him playing back in the day. And then AP still in the top 5. Let's go to Players of the Week nationally. Halfback for Utah State. Had a great game. 4 total touchdowns. Almost 300 yards of offense. And a middle linebacker, Patrick Willis. This kid was an absolute stud back in the day. He's a Tennessee kid. Poor Philip Fulmer just could not get him. He just overlooked him. He wanted to come to Tennessee, and we just shrugged him off. And he went to Ole Miss, became an All-American. Just a shame he was not an Orange. But either way, cool to see him make that list. Conference standings. We're starting to hear a little bit more about this. You go to here, and we're technically in first place, but it's still a long way to go. We got 6 more conference games left. Now, we don't have any injuries. Arthur, he got another touchdown, but he had a bad interception. Again, that was just kind of my fault. Actually, he had another interception, too. It was all kinds of bad. But Briggs is now getting close to 100 yards a game, which is good. Hickson is still our leading receiver. Grand total of 27 yards a game. McNeil is leading in tackles and interceptions. He's got 4 of those with the interceptions. And Williams is leading in sacks with 2. Let's go to Buffalo. They're 1-0 in the conference, but they got some players out. They got a wide receiver out. They got a halfback. They got an outside linebacker out. They beat Western Michigan in their last game. Their quarterback's putting up okay numbers. If you remember some of these names, I had a really small stint with Buffalo not too long ago, so some of these names are coming to mind. But King and Bro doing their thing on offense. Thankfully, their running attack doesn't seem to be all that great at the moment. They got one guy leading in tackles and sacks. So it'll be interesting. I don't know what they run. I think they're a spread team. I don't know. We're going to find out eventually. But you look here, we got slightly more talent than they do. Offensively, they're terrible. They're 2-2, but look at their offense. Just awful, awful, awful across the board. They're actually awful at everything, but they're somehow winning a couple of games. So they're doing something right. It's just not showing up here. But again, this is all get kind of skewed at times. You just never know. Again, we got the best pass defense in the country, but do we really? If you really think about it, we probably don't. But right now, I mean, our secondary is doing okay. Either way, should be a lot of fun. Going to be a really cool road trip. Going to take on the Bulls. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.